Hey OTF, RVA, Coach Heidi here, and I'm bringing you the Orangetheory at-home workout today. It will be 4 blocks. We're gonna run lower body, some HIIT cardio, some core, and some more HIIT cardio. So 4 blocks, and today your equipment, you need mini bands, and we're gonna step up in the warm-up. So you might use a bench, but I have an option for you if you don't have something like a stair or your couch or a toolbox or something to step on. So you guys ready? Let's get to it. Our first block is the warm-up, and we're doing 3 exercises for 2 rounds, 6 minutes. So your first exercise will be the step up I mentioned earlier, grabbing yourself a bench or one of your other objects. Full foot on the bench, step up, tap down. Make sure your heel lands on the bench. It'll be good glute activation for the work that's ahead with your mini bands. Tap and land, and then we'll switch it to the other side. If you don't have something to step up with, simply do it on the floor, forward and back. Next will be the standing knee extension. So you'll hug the knee in toward the chest. It's a good balancing exercise as well. Extend the leg behind, give the glutes a squeeze, and your option is to tap down and reset. We'll be timing this one as well, 30 seconds per side. The last one is butt kicks. So I'm gonna lean forward slightly, chest up, butt kicker. If you want, no impact. Stay grounded with the hamstring curl, still getting the muscles ready in the back of the body that we're gonna use today. All right, so I got Coach Lauren here. She's gonna run a timer for us, turn up the tunes, and let's turn to your step-ups. 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. We're on. So let's check the boxes. Full foot on the bench. At the top, full spinal extension. Brace your belly into the body so it's pulling away from your waistbands. We got less than 15 seconds. Make sure you got your heart rate monitor on. You're gonna feel your heart rate lift up just a little bit, and your legs are getting warmer. Switch. Whew. I'm so pumped to be here with you guys. My heart rate's going up already. Alright, halfway. Check in, belly still tight, chest still proud. Alright, we're gonna leave the bench in about 5 seconds. Stepping away, give yourself some room, and we're standing. Knee to chest, extend back. And we're going slower and controlled. Getting ourselves ready for one of my favorites. The very next block will be the mini bands. Tapping down, always an option. Aim for at least 2 more. And let's switch. Yep. Be the tortoise, not the hare. If you're wobbling a little bit, that's your body getting stronger, that's all right. And steady your eyes on something not moving. You're gripping your toes, ungrip them. About 10 seconds. All right, let's head to the butt kickers. So jumping on the spot, heels split towards your hips. It is 1 full minute. Whew. And again, your option, grounded. Heel still comes out to the backside. Shoulder broad, belly in. This feels good. Also might feel your heart rate's getting up. You're getting breathier. You're on track. Whew. Let me just mix it up a little bit, depending on the surface I'm on. If you're in a driveway or concrete, this might feel better. With lighter impact. Over halfway. Whew. 3, 2, 1. We're repeating the step-ups. 30 seconds each leg. I'm gonna face you this time. Checklist. Look down, heel on bench. Chest up. Eyes forward, like you're on the treadmill. Straight ahead. Oh, I've hit the green zone. See that, Coach? Once in a while, if you look down for your active foot placement, when you come back up, reset shoulders. All right, switch. This feels good, I'm not gonna lie. I like seeing my heart rate go up. I like feeling the blood flow. Best of all, we're bringing the heat. Woo. Over halfway. Let's move on. Heels underneath the hips. Knee comes up, hip extension back. Let's get the balance right away. Steady your eyes. Draw the navel to spine. You know, the leg isn't going high behind you, low. About 15 degrees extension back there is all you need. Firing up core. Firing up glutes. And functionally moving. Let's switch. Ooh, steady eyes, steady breath. This workout will be less than an hour today if you're blocking out your time. Every solid workout that will improve your performance needs to have a warm-up, so good on you. And let's do one more. To the butt kickers. 1 minute, go. We're on. If your heart rate came down a little bit during the knee, leg extension, hey, let's get it back up. Chest up, chin up, open airway. I just got myself in the green zone. That feel good? You see those colors pop up from your goal zones? Makes me happy. 20 seconds, hang on to it. If you're feeling too much impact, come right back down, but you're still kicking butt. Woo. All right, we're warmed up. We're headed into block number 1. Time to grab your mini bands. So we're using them on the lower body. I'm going to recommend a middle intensity to high. Later on, we're going to use something lighter on the upper body, but that's not until we're done. All right, so let's put them on. 8 minutes is a long time. I'm going for medium. Seated is always the best position. Whew. We're putting them in the mid-band position. In Orangetheory, that is just under the knee. Smooth it out flat. Exercise number 1, an abductor. So holding yourself grounded, position the upper body locked in. Slow leg lift. 2 goals. Always keep the tension on the mini band and balance. So an option can be to tap down as needed to reset. We're doing 12 on each leg, so then of course we'll switch. 12 is a number to remember on the reps. Second exercise is the monster walk. So Richmond, let's drop down low, keep tension on the mini band. As you step forward, you draw the leg to the other, an inward feeling and then an outward feeling. 4 monster walks forward, 4 monster walks back is 1. We're doing that 6 times. Your option will be a lighter mini band or come out of the squat a little bit. The next one is a jump squat, so explosive training. Sit back through the hips, use those glutes to jump high or calf raise. 12, we're back to that number 12. The last one is a good morning. Heels underneath your hips, tension still in the band, chest up, touch ears. Locking in the anchors. Take a bow forward and rise. Everyone's range of motion is slightly different, but the goal would be get your upper body parallel to the floor, slight bend in the knee, and always drawing your navel up. Whew, your option again will be reducing your range of motion. All right, so gang, we have 8 minutes, and the number to remember is 12. Let's start out with standing abduction, times 12, we're rocking. So let's go through the checklist for my balancing muscles around my spine. Belly in, shoulders broad. Again, theme today in the strength block, so the mini band is be the tortoise, not the hare. So we have that time under tension. and we're strengthening. If you're wearing your OTV today, your heart rates will come down here, maybe fluctuate a bit into lower zones. But I assure you, blocks, head will hit the higher zones for your squat weights. All right, after 12 on one leg, reset, of course, check off all the balancing muscles fired up through the core. Then we're using a little more muscle around the glute medius. These are excellent to stabilize your knees when you're running or walking forward. We need this lateral training. Mini bands are such a smart investment at our other workouts. Love them. The whole family has a set of mini bands. Do they love them? It's hard to love something when it burns you, right? It's burning me. So 12 per side, and we're gonna go to our monster walk. So again, keep the tension on the band, sit back through the hips, slide the foot inward before outward, never letting the mini band lose that tension. We said 4 forward, 4 back. We're gonna call that 1. 6 sets. Going through the checklist, are your shoulders down? Chest up. If you're easy breathing, might be getting a little bit harder. If not, if you squat deeper, pushing back through the hip. Whew. So I'm almost done. I got a little bit of a burn. Not as much as I think I want. So I might be changing up my mini band in the next block. Your body tells you it's your best coach. If you're not feeling it the way you want to be feeling it, we make changes before it's too late. In both directions. Too much or too little, you gotta be paying attention. All right, good morning. If you're on it, it's 12. There's a slight bend in the knees and it's a hip hinge. Take the bow. In my mind, I see my glutes, my hips going backwards, trying to touch the wall behind. That long, and the crown of my head is trying to touch the other wall ahead. That ensures the core activation. Now below, for the mini band activation, through the glutes, on the sides especially, screw the heels down. That's not a turn of the foot, It's simply inside, I'm screwing my heels down like a screw into the wall or into the floor. And then the glutes fire. Halfway, assessing how it feels. Whew. When you rise up, is there a pinch in the glute with the screw down of the heel? Finger bang for your back. All right, we're halfway. We have 4 more minutes. Our goal is 2 rounds or more, so we're on track if you're with me. I'm just making a quick switch. If you're starting over, remember 12 is the number. Lower body is the focus. That's what I gotta pay attention to. How much, how well is my lower body working out? With the functional stability of balance through the torso. If you can, place yourself in front of a window or a mirror where you can watch your stability. We don't want to be leaning too far away. So draw up the other side of your body. I'm going to turn to the mirror. Draw up the other side of the body. Find that length of the spine. The balance from your midline. Monster walks next on the hip. Oh yeah, I feel it now. 4 forward, 4 back. How many times? 6. By the 6th rep, you want to be like, oh my gosh, I'm done. I can't do a 7th. If not, we sit lower. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm feeling like I'm ready to take the miniband off soon. Glad I made the color change. Upper body, lengthen spine, open chest. When the minibands get tough, in my head I picture putting a pair of jeans on. My motivation, my why, is putting on a pair of jeans. Having the glutes that wanna put them on, show them off. All right, gang. Just under 2 minutes. If you're ready for the jump squats. Did I miss those last round? I'm gonna double up then. All right, jump squats. Heart rate spike, explode. Or calf raise. That was my 12. I gotta make up first round, so I'm gonna do them again in a moment. Just about a minute left. Here's my plan. Jump squats and good morning. That'll make 2 rounds. Woo! All right, here we go. About 45 seconds. Grab up your 12. Take a break. I got the orange one on the jump squats. Not complaining. Screw down your heels. Do you feel your shoulder blades pulling into your back pocket? Woo. Feel that open your chest and reset your core anchors. Alright, that wraps up the block. I got 2 more reps. Remember, when you take your mini bands off, be seated, okay? Woo! Okay, so we're moving into a cardio block next. This block and the last block are the same. Just like on the treadmill, we're working through your push, base, and all out. Don't lose the mini bands, they're coming back. Alright, so the push feeling is uncomfortable. And on this one, we're gonna use the skater. So, speed skater, sitting back, slight hip hinge forward. When we land, there's a knee. Then we're doing 2 more. 1, 2. Skater. Skater. So it ends up being a skater and 3 knees. If you don't want the impact, go wide, lift a knee, all the way to the navel is the goal. 3, 2, 1. Forgive me. That's a 2-minute push of skaters. Then we're gonna move on and we have what we're gonna call the base. The base will be lunging around the world. So I go forward to the front heel. 1 leg, immediately into the other leg. Now I'm going to the sides. Lateral lunge. Make sure you push off 1 leg, straight, bend, set core. Now I gotta go back. 1 leg, be upright. 2nd leg, be upright. That's around the world. We're doing that for 90 seconds. So your option on that, if you're not a lunger, is squat abduction again for 90 seconds. You wanna bring it down to a base pace. Catch your breath a little bit, because then we're gonna push again. The push will be squatting into a plank, 3 plank jacks, then pop forward. So plank, 3, 2, 1, pop. Your option here is to walk back, go out and in 3 times, core strength, push feeling uncomfortable. Okay, as we move on, we're gonna go around the world again. That'll be another minute at base pace. Then we'll be 30-second all out with burpees. Squat back, jump to plank. Look, it's like the pop check again, and then you'll jump up. Again, your option is to walk through that. All right, so above all, you are your best coach. Listen to your body. 6 minutes, 2 pushes and an all out. If you're ready, say yeah. Yeah! Okay. Can we please have some loud music? Yes. In 3, 2, 1 skater triple knee. 2 minutes. Can you go wide? Can you lift the knee to navel? That's hard. That's gonna take core. Remember your options. Wide, high, no lift off. This is uncomfortable. 2-minute version, the longest push today. You will see it again today, but not on this block. Once and done. Halfway. I know. If you're stopping because you want to, don't do it. Less than a minute. If you're stopping because you need to, you're running out of breath, it feels like an all out, not a push, come down with me and keep moving. There's a difference between want and need. You want this? Woo! Or do you need this? 30 seconds. Base your head, hang on, hang on. Woo. 15, yes you can. Carry on, carry on. Woo. All right. Around the world lunges. 90 seconds. One leg steps in, then the other. Side. Back. Breathing heavy. Remember what we say in the studio. Base is not instant recovery, it's active. Gradually. Your heart rate goes down. Whew. It's still challenging. If it's not doable, your option is a squat abduction, remember? I got you. Don't stop. Woo. About halfway. See, heart rate's down, you can feel it, right? Because it's easier to breathe. Trust the process. Then push ahead. Your next push is shorter. Right? See the light? Woo. All right. Get 4 more lunges out of this. We're moving on to the push, 1-minute version. This was the pop jack, triple plank. And squat low, set chest, hands right under shoulders. Go. Jump back, jump free. 2, 1. Pop forward, stay low. We don't stand, but you can lose the impact. Feeling is back to uncomfortable, which means pretty soon I'm not going to be able to say 3 to 5 words to you without running out of breath. Explode. As you pop forward, are your feet wider than your hands a bit? Is your chest absolutely higher than your hips? Over halfway. Woo! Keep going, we got another base pace coming at you soon. We're going to base around the world. Set shoulders. What's your body saying? All right. Physically less demanding, but heart rate still pumping. What's your OTV say? Mine says Orangetheory. Woo. So sometimes as I go around the world, I divert on my trip. So So just make sure you're still lunging in whatever direction you're going. Do both legs. Woo. Sometimes I accidentally put in an extra lateral lunge. Actually, I love them too. Woo. 15 seconds and we have our all out. It's burpees. Sorry, not sorry. There's no push-up. There is core, there is legs, and there is all out feeling. Plank, pop jack, jump high. Burpee, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds all out. Crank the tunes. Crank the energy. I'll see you at the finish line in 20 seconds. Woo! Over halfway. Tell yourself 3 more burpees. At least 3. Woo! Recover. Walk it up, don't stop. Don't jump the rails. Walk it up. 3 to 4 miles per hour. Woo! So we will see that block again. Until then, 8 minutes back to core, okay? Now I'm gonna use 2 mini bands on this block again. Woo! I know the red was awesome for that lower body block. I'm gonna go 1 down. Some things have happened since then. It's a little different movement, a lot more core. And we also need the lighter pair, the lightest mini band you have for the upper body because we're gonna move them halfway. So we're coming down to the ground for a bicycle crunch. Again, as you put your mini bands on, if you're choosing a thicker one, I don't recommend the thickest, but it goes over the balls of your feet for the first 3 exercises. We come down for the bicycle crunch. As you lie down, legs at a tabletop, get the tension on the mini band, hands to ears, opposite arm, pit, toward the knee. The other leg extends. Number 1 focus, I'm gonna say it over and over again, is your back stays down. If it doesn't stay down, we reduce the range of motion of the leg. You gotta pay attention to your back. That's numero uno on this core block, okay? Second exercise, we're gonna move on to the dead bugs. So, tension on the mini band, arms up. 1 leg extends with the opposite arm. What's number 1? Back down. If not, I'm gonna reduce the range of motion and maybe press that knee upward rather than so low downward. Or you can take off the mini band. Third exercise is the reverse crunch. Tension, bent knee, lift tail, come down slowly. So you're pressing the back of the ribs down as your tail lifts. When you return, you stop before the back would come up. Because what's number 1? Back down. Then we're gonna switch. Put this on right about where your watch would go. And this is a static crunch with scissor. So leg up, crunch, long leg, and you hold the upstairs floating over the floor. Now I know my back won't stay down, so I'm gonna grab that option right at the gates with a bent knee. The last one is the toe reach, press down ribs, and then crunch the ribs to the hips. Again, back stays down, and your option is feet down. These are not timed. We're back to the number 12. Everything is 12. And what's Heidi gonna say it more than 12 times? Well, let's say back down. All right, thicker mini band on toes or balls of feet. Lighter one ready to go. 8 minutes, go. 12 bicycles. Okay, pay attention to the back. Opposite armpit to the knee, not the elbow. That's as wide as you can get it. So if you're like me, every once in a while, we're gonna turn and see each other. That'll be full range of motion. 12 done, here's your dead bug. Remember, opposite arm, opposite leg extends. Ribs on the floor. So once you figure out what's moving where, improving your proprioception, then you gotta get back focused on your ribs on the ground. And count, 12. Both sweated on 14, bonus round. All right. Whew. Using more with the glutes, are you pressing the mini bands outward from the foot? When you're done with the reverse crunch, you take that off the foot and it comes to the arms where the watch was. You're now pressing the wrist outward like your feet did. Using different muscles in the upper core. Static crunch, long leg scissor. What are you thinking about? Pressing down the ribs. Crunching the ribs to hips. And 12. Woo. To reach, reset, gives down. If we were in the studio right now and you were taking a break, I'd say try to avoid it. Short breaks or no breaks, we'll run right it together. Yeah, should those feet down. You're still crunching right the hip, pressing out on the wrist. Whew. All right, round 2, because our goal is 2 rounds or more. The bicycle. Wide elbows. It's a good spot for your armpits to dry out, right? Oops, my back's coming up. I'm going to push higher on this one. Be the tortoise, not the hare. I am dead. So how about the neckline? Draw those shoulders into your back pocket under you. Core recruitment below feels like an open chest above. Tortoise on the hair will give you the time and the attention, pushing on the mini band, of course, but also that pressure downward through the back. Ooh, it's burning. That burn is feedback. Your body's getting done, but it needs to get done to change. Put on the arms. We're halfway. Boom! I'm going to bend the knees on this one, better control. As I bend the knees, I'm keeping the ribs down, but here I can also start to crunch up a little tighter, maybe. Press the arms a little wider, maybe. These bent knees are not a free pass. And still chasing the burn. Woo! Toe reach. If you're done with the toe reach, you're back to the bicycle. Put those bands on your feet. All right, boomskis, that was 2 rounds. I'm going for a 3rd. Super pumped about it. Okay, back down, reset, wide elbow. 12. If you're ahead of me, we're going to dead bugs next. If you're done with the dead bugs, remember it's the reverse crunch. It will be your last time as we're looking at about 2.5 minutes. Mini bands, do your thing. I just reminded myself as it burns more and more. Do I want to stop or do I need to stop? I don't need to stop. Do I want to? Of course not. Shoulder blades down underneath. I'm feeling the fatigue, my ribs are popping. Take a break, reset. Always listening, scanning the body to do it better and improve my efficiency. Woo! So if it's on the wrist, you got the scissor times 12, 1 is 1. And then we got the toe reach. This girl's happy when she gets to a toe reach, one of my favorites. All right, happy please. Whew. 1 minute. So if you're ahead of me, you want to pick your favorite two and go for it? Your favorite two. It's got to be on that board though. All right, team, you should feel as we wrap up the last 45 seconds that your heart rate has come down. Yeah, things are burning. Yeah. Whew, we're fatiguing. But this is not a cardio block. This is the core block. Supporting all the muscles around the spine so we can move better through life. Whether we're at home, at the studio, with the family, or all by ourselves, we gotta move well. Alright, wrap up your set. If you challenge yourself to do 2 more of your favorite, then go ahead and hit pause and finish that challenge, alright? I know some of you are ahead of me. Whew. Alright, heart rate's down for sure. I hit the gray zone actually. So we're gonna do another block. 2 pushes and an all out, and we've been there, done that. So get your space ready. This is the last 6 minutes of the block. Whew. All right. This block is not about being pretty. It's about getting the heart rate up so you feel amazing on the inside, all right? Starting out with that push. Around the world lunges for base. Pop jack, plank to push again, and then we base again. And all out for burpees. All right. You ready, Freddie? I'm ready. Tell yourself you're ready. In 3, 2, 1. We are going backwards this time into the pop jack. Pop jacking. Sorry, pop jack. Pop. 3 plank jacks. This is a reverse block. No take now. Whew. Pop jack, 1 minute. 3 plank jacks. Your option was to walk through it. If there's something going on with your upper body, you can always elevate your hands on the couch. A bench or a stair, just watch your head. Woo! Over halfway. Brace your core. Shoulder blades in your back pocket. Neck straight. Can you dig it? 30 seconds, so let's do 1 more. Around the world. Still 1 minute. So friends, we're still friends. That means we gotta do the skaters next round. I'm having a positive conversation in my head. Wiping the windshields about these skaters coming up. Whew. Set shoulders, touch your breath. Excellent, I'm in the green zone. Now I just need to stay there. Less than 30 seconds. You will see these 1 more time today. Don't stop, unless you need to. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to our workout today. All right, I'm gonna crank the music. You crank your heart rate. Skater, triple run. 3, 2, go. 3, 2, 1. 2 minutes. Keep the heart rate up. I might be in a red zone, just saying. Over halfway. Can't talk. Just move. Can I get a little volume over there? Me, you, music, orange zone, red zone, combined. Let's splat. There's your pace ahead, go for it. 30 seconds. Woo! Don't stop, don't stop. I'm at 93%. And I feel like feeling. Coach Heidi confirmed it. 10 seconds. One more. Face. Don't jump the rounds. Keep moving. Reset time. Pushes are done. One all out left and it's burpees. Dust yourself off. Lengthen the torso. Belly to spine. Back to basics. 30 seconds. We have 1 minute left to the workout. All right, I come down a zone from red to orange. Just keep lunging. Your option is that squat to abductors. Shoulders back pocket. Constantly reminding myself of those core anchors. Especially now at the end of the line. I'm fatiguing. Core strength is even more valuable. Not to be ignored. All right, you're all out. Burpee, walk and jump. Calf raiser, jump to the ceiling. I'm ready, ready. 30 seconds. You need this. 3, 2, 1. Rock around. Go for at least 10. 10 or more. Set the goal. Over halfway. Get at least 5 down. Woo! Done. I just got 10. I hope you did. Woo! Walk it off. Don't jump the rest. We did 4 blocks. We have 4 more movements. All athletes stretch. Train for the game. Improve your flexibility. I want to do this with you. About 15 more seconds and we'll come down. Woo. If you want a towel, grab a towel. If I was at home right now, I would put that on the floor because I don't want to clean up my sweat after. Apparently, I am the only cleanup crew at my house. There's no way my kids are going to wipe my sweat up, so if you want to grab a towel, go get it. Woo. And set your feet, heels underneath your hips. We'll time you for 20 seconds. Anchor shoulders, belly tight. Reach up, V for victory. Grab your wrist and lean it over. Pull the wrist to the roof. Press down that heel on each side. All right, cool. Dropping some heart rate zones. I've gone from orange, yellows, maybe red. But I'm back down to the green. Roll your shoulders twice. Big shoulder rolls, massive. Reach up, drop shoulder blade, cuff wrist, go to the other side. Press down the heel. Richmond, we did it again. Has anyone done all of these with us? If so, there's been over 55 workouts. If not, there's a little bit of time to catch up. But we are getting closer to reopening. All right, so to be ready for reopening, let's do a standing toe stretch. So you're flexible in your hammies. Toes underneath the hips, long arms, release your head. Maybe you bend the knees more. Maybe you start to hip lift more. Definitely let your head hang more. Breathing feels lighter. What's your body saying? A little more or a little less? And then I wanted to say this feels good. From there, we'll walk forward. Look, hands right underneath your shoulders. Walk the feet about a step back. Check your alignment. If you go to plank, it'd be perfect alignment, shoulder over wrist, feet hip width. And from there, glide back. Ears between your elbows. And we're gonna walk out. Drop the heel, bend the knee, drop the other. Let me give you a side view. Be the tortoise, not the hare. Nothing feels better than a workout done. Woo! All right, next one, hip flexors. Your knee comes up, right over your ankle and glide in. Pinching through the glutes. As we come down, drop that arm inside the same leg. Like a fan or a windmill, I want you to roll up. Reach to the ceiling. If you're not quite ready for that, exhale, drop the hips. And see if that hip opening gives you more spinal mobility. Release, rise, 2 massive shoulder rolls to reset that upper body posture. Switch. Lying over ankle, drop in. Take your time. This should feel really good, especially if you're spending time over your devices. If you have increased screen time right now, just saying. Lengthen your spine, pin the shoulder blades, look up. Glide in. Heart rate should feel calmer, breathing easier. If you're wearing your OTB, you might be back down to the blue or the gray zones. The quicker you recover, the fitter you're getting. One step at a time, right, Richmond? One step at a time. We miss you like crazy. We are ready for you. As soon as we can, we will open up so you and I can be this sweaty again under orange lights.